Hi, I'm Eric Franklin of the Franklin Method, and in this exercise we are going to work with our internal organs, because moving and visualizing your internal organs is really good for your health and will actually also improve your posture, release tension and make you feel better all around. We're going to work with a very large and important organ, and it's called the liver. I'm sure you've heard of it. It's located right here, halfway under the ribs, under your rib cage, right there. So this yellow here is going to represent the approximate location of the liver. So it's mostly on the right side, part of it also on the left, right there. So that's just a general idea. And what we are going to do is we are going to place our left hand here on the front right side of our body, liver is underneath there, and the right hand on the back. We're going to bend our knees, and now we are going to imagine our liver moving forward and back underneath our ribs and breathing diaphragm, because our liver is located under the diaphragm and forms a joint of sort with the diaphragm. Then we can also laterally move the liver like that to the side. We can do circular movements with the liver in both directions like that. And finally, we can slide and move the diaphragm over our liver and back up over our liver. So moving your diaphragm over your liver, imagining there's a joint between the diaphragm and the liver. The socket, in this case, is the diaphragm, and the ball of the joint is the liver. Let's finish up just with a little free-form movement. We call this the liver dance, not to be confused with river dance. So let's move it around, breathe, and so forth. We'll finish with some liver lifting. So you squeeze your hands inward, push inward, and lift the liver up. Inhale, exhale, and let go. Then, of course, we're going to notice the differences between the sides. One of the biggest things we'll notice is that our shoulders are more relaxed on that side. But you'll also feel that your back is more flexible on one side than the other. Rotation will be improved. Balance on the side of the liver will be better than the other side. Maybe even hip flexibility. And if you do this for the first time, moving your liver consciously as if it were a joint or a muscle or something like that, this comes as a big surprise. And on the left, we have a bunch of organs you also may have heard of. At the front here, of course, we have the stomach. Then behind the stomach, we have a very long organ going at a diagonal like this called the pancreas. And behind that, we have the spleen and the kidney. We're going to bend our knees, and we're going to move all these organs front and back. Of course, we're breathing all the time. Then we're going to move the organs sideways like that. And then we're going to circle the organs, moving them around like this in both directions. Imagine all the organs being able to move relative to each other as if they had sliding joints. Then finally, we're going to visualize the diaphragm again, which is kind of a dome over the stomach. And we're going to imagine the diaphragm moving down over the stomach and up over the stomach. You can even lift the stomach a little bit as you go forward and stretch the stomach down a little bit as you go back. So we call this stomach lifting and stretching. Why not? Just be very gentle with it, yeah? You can do the same thing to the side, like that. Good. And then finally, you're going to take your other hand and put it on your lower back like this, so that the hands are placed on the kidneys. Then you're going to flex your spine and move your hands up on your back a little bit, imagining that you're lifting your kidneys. Then you're going to extend your spine and imagine you're pushing your kidneys down a little bit. So we're moving our kidneys, stretching them. And what's interesting to know and visualize is that your kidneys are always moving with your breathing. So when you inhale, kidneys are moving down a little bit with your breathing diaphragm. When you exhale, your kidneys are moving up. We'll finish with a little bit of lateral flexion and kidney movement. So kidney on one side going up and the other side down. And we can even swing our kidneys around our spine a little bit. There we go. We're going to let go, drop our arms down. Our shoulders will feel much more relaxed. Our back has lengthened, pelvic posture improved. Maybe even our mind feels calmer. Great mind-body exercise, great postural exercise. I hope you enjoy it. I'd love to hear your comments, and please do visit my website, franklinmethod.com, where you can sign up for my free newsletter and get many more great ideas on how to move better and feel better in your body and your mind. See you next time, and bye-bye.